Hi everyone, Dr. Tara Farr here with Brown Family Chiropractic. Today I'd like to talk to you about work ergonomics, and what that means is how you sit at work. So we sit all day long in this culture at computers all day, 8 hours a day if not more, and that puts a lot of stress on our low backs and our necks. We generally say here, sitting is the new smoking. It is so bad for us. So if we can modify how we sit and get up and move throughout the day, which is what I encourage a lot of, we can really take a lot of stress off our spines and our muscles and feel better overall. So how you want to sit at work is you want to sit up, right? A string is pulling you towards the ceiling. You're not like this all day long, which I see a lot of, even in our office, that I have to correct our receptionists because they're slouching all day. So we want to sit up tall. Your monitor should be directly in front of you and at eye level. So if your monitor is a little bit low for you, bring some old textbooks if you have them, or if you can get something that brings it up a little bit, you want it at eye level when you're sitting up straight. The other thing you want to do is pull that monitor a little bit more towards you. We tend to push those monitors all the way to the back of our desk, and then we ended up straining to see the screen sometimes. So if you bring it forward towards you a little bit more, you end up sitting up a little bit straighter naturally because you're not straining to see that screen. The other thing I recommend is a chair. If you have a chair that moves up and down, finding a spot that has your shoulders nice and relaxed. Sometimes we end up sitting like this on our keyboards and our shoulders, I call it the turtle, they go up to the ears. So we want to, find that level of our chair where our shoulders are nice and relaxed. Our keyboard should be at a lower level where your shoulders are relaxed as well. So this is an ideal. You would have something a little bit lower than the monitor to have that keyboard if it is a separate device. And then also how your chair is. A lot of people have poor quality chairs, first of all, and if you're sitting 8 hours a day, you think you should invest in that a little bit better. So if you don't have a great chair, you can always get a lumbar support, which is what I have here. And what this does, it basically just creates a nice cushion for that low back, so we maintain that lordotic arch or that low back arch to take a lot of stress off of that low back. So you can buy these at our office, and you just kind of fit them on the chair or in your car if you commute a lot, and it kind of supports that low back so you naturally sit up straighter as well. So the other thing is not sitting at the very edge of your chair. You get up, you get down, you're always at the edge. I always say scoot all the way back. Our thighs can distribute that weight a little bit better, so we want to scoot back so then we're not just sitting on our sit bones, and that puts a lot of stress on that low back as well. So scoot all the way back, have a good lumbar support, monitor at eye level, come a little bit closer to you. Your shoulders should be nice and relaxed, and your elbows and wrists should be nice and relaxed. So that's the proper way to sit at a computer all day long. I recommend every 15-20 minutes, get up and move. We need blood flow back in our legs. So I have people set little timers on their phones to every 15 minutes to ding. You remember to get up, stretch, roll your neck around, loosen up those shoulders, and get that blood flowing again. We get so immersed in what we're doing that we can sit for 3 hours and not even know the time went by, and we could be sitting like this for 3 hours. So having a little external reminder, even just to say, check my posture, how am I sitting, it's good to have a little bit of something to remind you how to do that. So I hope you learned some work ergonomics through this, and we will talk about it more on a different day. Have a good one.